So, yeah, on the last stream, we played this, which was on Thursday was the last time we played it. We have taken control of Grace, which is awesome. Really cool kind of twist on it. Gabriel is obviously out trying to track down a werewolf. Grace has flown in from Louisiana out here to Germany, and she has, found out through her own impressive detective skills that he's obviously researching a werewolf case. And we are in Rittersburg, where the Gabriel's castle is. And we are trying to figure out where the heck Gabriel is so that we can drive out and assist. We've made it very clear to Gerda, who is helping Gabe with the research, that we should be helping him with the research. And in fact, we don't want to just do research. We want to do more than just, we want to help solve the case. Immediately afterwards, we did do research. It was a bit of an awkward situation. However, we are now in this dungeon, which is beneath the town hall, the Rittersburg town hall, and we are looking for clues. Apparently, in this dungeon, there was a werewolf that was housed here. So I'm assuming we're doing some digging here. So that's kind of that's where we are. Let us continue. This is a great video game. I'm such a fan of this at the moment. We have an exit down below. This goes back upstairs, maybe? Unless this is the actual dungeon piece, but I'm pretty sure the way that this cutscene worked before, this door goes back upstairs, and then if we continue the exit this way, we'll see the other half of the room where I think the cage, if you will, is. Let's take a look at the window. Okay, we gotta get to look through the window.
He asked to see a confessor.
Okay. So that's, for anybody new, that's referring to the story that we were told by kind of the person at the town hall. Is that this guy who's a werewolf was like, yeah, I'm a werewolf. And gets locked up. And then apparently before they hung the guy, he asked for a confessor. I think what she's alluding to is maybe he escaped. Maybe he's alive. Oh. Annoying and aggressive. She's definitely aggressive. I kind of like the aggressiveness. It is like a complete tonal change from the first game. Grace is angry. She's not taking anything from anybody. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, it is a whole thing. She was not happy with Gerda, and I don't really understand where that comes from. That was kind of a weird thing, where like you'd think that Grace would be like, oh yeah, like we should team up. Like Gabriel's a real piece of work, right? And they could have both been like, well, yeah, he is. He can be a little bit of a dingus a lot of the time, but instead she's like, are you doing research for him? Well, I hate you, and you're kind of like, well, that's interesting take on that.
That's the church in the square.
Anyways,
that's the
Grace is kind of interesting.
That's the
way they did this. Is there anything else in
Claw
here?
marks.
Claw marks.
Claw marks.
Okay.
Claw marks.
Okay. Fascinating. Is there anything else in this room other than the exit and the window? Doesn't look like it. That's a good point, Galaxy. That's a good point. The foundation was laid. That's totally fair. That's totally fair. But it feels like she's fed up with Gabe more than anything else. You know what I mean? So it's weird to see her take it out on somebody who's not Tim Curry. Okay, bed. Let's take a look at the bed. All the fixins. KC, do you have a bed like this in the B&B? This would be certainly
Alex
memorable.
slept here.
Some planks. Got it ordered. Perfect. Okay. This will definitely make people say, what a choice. Powerful choice. Is this the same thing again? I'm always so worried in this game that, like, you just don't know where another hotspot is.
Von Rollick slept here.
What is the point of that cutscene? I don't know if I've ever gone up to a bed and been like squished the sort of pillow thing and been like, yeah, someone sleeps here. It's kind of an interesting choice. Okay, so that's this. Is that it? I guess we're just in the dungeon. Okay. We go this way? Okay, we're back outside. So hang on. The church is over there. Does that mean that we can see the window somewhere? Clue? Is there a clue somewhere? The church. So there's the church. So what am I... what are we... I don't know these flowers.
I wonder what kind of flowers these are.
At some point, I think we must have to learn what that is. This takes us back to the castle. We don't want to go back there yet. I feel like the reason they're showing us the window, though, is so that we can make some sort of connection spatially, right? Because the line, oh, like he went to a confessor, suggests that, you know, maybe... Wait. Maybe we need to go to the church then. Maybe that's actually what's going on here. Let's talk to this guy. Silly looking door.
Hello again. Did you need something else?
The nicest guy in the world. Church? Oh, church records.
I had a thought while I was in the dungeon.
As you do.
Yes?
You mentioned that Baron von Rollick was allowed to give a last confession. I suppose the priest was from St. George's?
I suppose it was.
Would there be a record of the last confession? It might tell us more about the Baron's life.
Good idea, young lady. Those records are in German, though, and Father Getz doesn't speak English. Do you think this would really help your Schattenjäger?
I'm not sure. It couldn't hurt.
All right. I'll write you a note. You give it to Father Getz, and he'll see if they have a record of the confession. If they do, you bring it back here to me, and I'll help you translate it, okay?
That would be wonderful. Thank you so much.
Certainly.
Time to go behind my door.
You got my curiosity up too, you know.
Is the nicest guy ever. My goodness. Embrace a cybernetic organism, living tissue over a mental endoskeleton. It could be the twist we're, you know, waiting to see here. Okay, so I need to give you a note, yes? Is this the note? Mayor's note, it must be that one.
Mayor Habermas's note to Father Getz.
Okay, here you go.
Entschuldigen Sie bitte.
Ja.
Das hier ist von Herrn Habermas.
Einen Moment, bitte.
Priests always carry written records of confessions. Always. Always.
Das ist für Sie.
Dankeschön.
That was easy. Okay, we'll exit. We'll take it back to our guy over here.
Hello again. Did you need something else?
Crazy cat lady hanging out a window or on a pillow for 14 hours a day.
I have the church file.
Excellent. Let me see it.
So I'll check it out then.
What's this?
Ooh. More mail.
This is in English. It's from a lawyer in Buenos Aires. It's addressed to St. Georg's Church. The date is 1764.
What's it say?
It's a request for information about the death of Baron Klaus von Ralleck. It says it's for the family. I assume someone answered it.
Family. It's a Fast and Furious movie now.
Curious?
What?
The seal on the envelope.
A wolf?
Perhaps of the wearer variety?
Okay. The last confession. The Ralleck family took the symbol of a black wolf to represent their great skill at the hunt. Let me see. Klaus von Ralleck says that he lived up to the family symbol too well. His friends nicknamed him the Black Wolf, but he confessed it was more because he was prideful and treated his villagers and women very badly. He was much feared. The Baron confesses that a life of sin brought the werewolf curse upon him. Listen to this.
Oh, go ahead.
A gypsy camp, Hungarians, came to Alfing one day. He wanted one of their young women. He had her brought to his castle by force, and there he
Raped her?
Whoa.
raped her, yes.
Goodness.
He intended to release her, but before he did, the girl killed herself. The next day, an old gypsy woman from the camp cursed him, saying that he was to become the shape that his name and his crimes showed his heart to be.
I see.
Soon afterwards, her curse came about. Klaus von Ralleck began to change, to run at night as wolf, to kill and eat human flesh. He begs forgiveness from God and from his wife and son. He says he welcomes his punishment, if only it will pay for his sins and save his family from further pain. That is all that is written.
Well,
Wow.
indeed, yeah.
Thank you.
I'll return this to Father Getz for you.
Thank you.
Good luck to you, young lady. And to your Schattenjäger.
Goodness. Okay, well, that took a turn. All right, well, I guess... I mean, okay. I mean, what the heck? What the heck happens now? I mean, this was just... I guess we're good here, right? Far too jolly for the subject matter. I couldn't agree more, Go. Just like read the room, pal. I appreciate your curiosity is piqued, but sheesh.
Von Rollick slept here.
Okay, is there anything else that we can glean from this bed here? I feel like... Maybe... I mean, is this the same? Yeah, it's the same thing. Okay. I guess we go. I guess we leave. I'm gonna check in with Mr. Good Soup here. See if there's anything new. Any news.
Herr Huber?
Yes?
Yeah, we got something here. Oh, the Cinema pack was unlisted. Oh, really? I think I bought that. I think I have a copy of It Came from the Desert, actually. I haven't played
Do
it.
you know anything about King Ludwig II?
Of course. Everybody knows about Ludwig. He was the last true king Bavaria had. Why do you think I hang his portrait? Eh? Or that article on the wall?
Oh.
Eh? Do you know what that is? That is from the Munich newspaper the day after the king died. My great-grandfather saved it. It has been handed down to every first son. That is what Bavarians think of Ludwig.
But there's more.
What was Ludwig like? Why is he so revered?
Oh, he was a genius. He had a great mind, you know. Yeah. He built castles, is what he did, and kept on building them until they killed him.
Who killed him?
Them, those politicians. They said he was crazy. Got a doctor to sign some papers. They arrested him.
Too many
Then
castles.
what happened?
What do you think? They killed him. Oh, they said it was suicide. But me, I don't believe that. It was murder.
Thanks.
Bitte.
Nice uplifting conversation. Thanks. You got it.
So that's King Ludwig II of Bavaria. I have no idea what that...
Okay, nothing new there.
Ludwig II. He looks like he was in his 30s when this one was painted.
All right, all right. Wig. Yeah, that is it does look dead on, right? I feel the same way, Omesta. But yeah, that is the voice actor for Good Soup in The Curse of Monkey Island, as well as a few other games as well. He doesn't do Good Soup in those ones, but it's just in
I don't have anything to say to her right now.
just in some other games. Okay. I wonder what we do here. I wonder what we do.
Nice view of the Alps.
Good. Good.
Pretty comfortable.
I guess we'll... Is there something to glean out of here at all?
I wonder if Christian Ritter's journal is here.
You're eccentric. He's a nutcase.
Christian Ritter, born 10 January 1820, ordained a Schottenjäger, died 4 March 1864. The 4th of March. That's the date on the letter.
Oh.
There's nothing else on werewolves in the occult section. I'm not sure what other...
Okay. What's the exit over here? All right, we get to sit down. The voice of Hershey Kisses commercials for 14 years. No kidding.
Who should I call?
I don't know.
It wasn't worth picking up the first time. I'm not quite ready to write the big hero yet. I'm not...
Okay.
I don't have...
Okay. I guess we'll head on out again here.
Gerda's being a real pig about those car keys.
Oh my god. Yeah, so ultimately our goal here is to try to get the car keys to that car. That's Gabe's car, apparently. So we can drive out and get to him. But Gerda won't give us the keys. Alright. I do know that the Schottenjägers are supposed to be buried in here.
Haben Sie hat der Kirche Papiere von 1750?
Wie bitte?
Papiere, Geschichte von 1750. How do you say that? Sprechen Sie Englisch?
Nein, leider, ich spreche nicht Englisch.
All right. Danke.
Bitte schön.
Okay, I guess we're gonna have to... Well, I guess before we get too deep in here. Let's see if maybe we can get our... I mean, this guy's been so helpful. Let's see if we can just... A little bit more. Can I bother you for one more translation?
I don't have anything to say right now.
Oh, but we have so much to say. We have so much to say. Or really, they have so much to say. Okay, okay, okay. We're gonna get there. A big stack of money is always in the fireplace.
It's no use.
Fair enough. Alright, I'm gonna peek back here. There's some stuff back here. This is like where they're all buried, right?
It's a silver heart.
Yeah, there's a silver heart.
Martin,
That's too old.
these coffins.
This is just old.
Jürgen Ritter.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, maybe there's not one from this time. I was kind of spending some
These
time over here before. Okay. Might be getting ahead of myself here. This is the worst tractor in the game. It's tricky.
I don't want to disturb.
This is one thing that's been cool, but also kind of frustrating with this game is that it's just not always clear exactly what the game wants you to do. A good chunk of this has been straightforward, but like, not everything, you know? I do wonder maybe if I have to go back to the castle then, because there's really not much that I can do here. Again, this bed is kind of interesting because it's like, I'm prepared for this not to be anything. But like, at the same time, like, why is, like, this is such a funny scene to just be like, he slept here.
Von Rollick slept here.
Like, we don't really get anything. Is there any inventory maybe that we need to consider? Oh, we have the journal. Well, this might help.
3 January 1864.
Here we go.
I am now in Prussia. The beast that brought me here has so far bested me. He is secretive and skillful. He has much self-control, unlike what I'd been led to expect. He seems to know almost before I do where and when I will be stalking him. He turns up his nose at my lures. 3 more disappearances have occurred, and I'm no closer to learning his identity nor finding his lair. I can't even prove he took them. Not a single corpse has been found.
Interesting, okay. We're doing the full ghost experience, by the way, by reading this in the dungeon. Just realized, so we're doing the whole thing right here. Discussion for after you finish, yeah, for sure. Cool. Jurgen's the worst name. Choke the chicken. Right, sure. Yeah. That's an interesting tidbit.
March 3rd, 1864. I've had a break at last. The key was in front of me all the time. The Black Wolf, he so daringly calls himself, for all to hear and none to truly see. It is worse than I could ever have suspected. He is not just a beast, but a monster. His jaws are already around some of the best throats in Europe. I return to Rittersburg tonight. I must warn those in danger and get someone to assist me. I am in over my head.
Oh, that's what you want to hear from a Schottenjäger. Okay. In over his head. Okay, so he's always a step ahead. Wait. We have been to the post office.
There's no one there.
Have been to the office of post. Okay. This is tough.
I don't have any... I'm not sure why she'd want to see that.
I don't know, maybe we can be friends. Let us be friends. Give me the keys. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-da-bum, bum.
I don't think...
Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought the game was going to crash there for a second. That would be good. All right, let me try good soup again, but I'm going to show you this. No, okay.
I don't want to disturb him. I don't have...
Okay. So we're running out of dialogue options. That is good in that we've started to exhaust some of this stuff, which is, you know, what we kind of need to do here.
4th of March, 1864.
Can we read this?
To King Ludwig II, most gracious ruler of all Bavaria. I beg your forgiveness for my forthrightness in this letter, but I fear terribly for your majesty's safety, and thus have no time for subtlety.
Oh, we did
I
read
have
this
heard that
last
the one
stream.
they call the Black Wolf is close to your highness. I have been investigating this man for reasons I cannot name at present, and I have learned that he is extremely dangerous and can only have the most dire of motives at heart in anything he pursues.
Yeah.
I beg your highness only this. Please do not see this man alone, nor even with your servants only to guard you. I promise you, all will be made clear very shortly when my investigation is complete. For now, only keep yourself safe. Your most grateful servant, Christian von Ritter, Schloss Ritter, Rittersburg, Bavaria.
So that's...
This is very interesting. Very interesting. So we have to think about this.
I don't have...
We want to know some more stuff, I guess, from the priest, but we can't, like, learn that. Oh, this we've already dealt with.
I don't...
Nothing else
That
in here.
hole is...
Yeah, we're good on this. I guess there's a chance that there's something else out in the back. Can we think with you? I would just be cautious because because this is my first time playing it too, I wouldn't want anything to be spoiled. even if it's on accident. If that makes any sense.
Looks like biographies here.
Oh,
I wonder
of
if
course.
there's anything on... Yes, Ludwig.
Hey, Shadow Cloud.
König von Bayern, König Ludwig, sein Leben und sein Sieg, die letzten Tage des König Ludwig II. German. That's not much help.
Well, we're in Germany. Somebody can read those things,
There's nothing else.
right?
I'm not... Looks like biographies here. I wonder if there's anything on... Yes, Ludwig, König von Bayern, König Ludwig, sein Leben und...
So, we're in Germany. Like, I appreciate that Grace does not know, like, isn't super fluent in German. I can totally be understanding of that and accepting of it.
I don't have any...
But we're literally in a country where everyone speaks German, including this person here.
I don't have anything...
Like, can we
I can
just put our differences
I'm
aside?
not sure. I'm not sure.
What is this? Lore and law. Yeah.
I'm not sure.
We can't use these together, right? There's nothing like that. Hang on. What is... Professor, yes.
Bert Barkley knows more about history than I ever...
Okay, can we perhaps call this professor here? Hey there, Teach. Can you tell me about this guy? Yeah? That could work.
I'm not...
Ooh. Here, please. And be sure to scoot in. Yale University, use it. Let's ring him up. Get him on the horn. It's an expensive call. Charge it to the Ritter estate. Nice.
Hello?
Professor Barkley, this is Grace Nakamura. I'm calling from Germany.
Germany? I thought you were in New Orleans.
I was, but anyway, it's rather important or I wouldn't have bothered you. Do you know anything about King Ludwig II of Bavaria?
Well, that's a hell of a thing to ask a man in the middle of the night. Late 1800s, right?
Yes.
This isn't really my field, but I think he was crazy or something.
I wish I knew. Do you know anyone who specializes in German history?
Yeah, I have a
this
friend
hour?
at the University of Berlin. I'll ring him. What's your number there?
It's 4989-555-7878.
Okay, I'll call you back if I remember this conversation in the morning anyway.
Great. Sorry again. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
That's awesome. I just love the like, I'm calling from Germany, as if that's the reason it's okay. I guess it's sort of like the highlight that, like, the time difference or something. But wait, how does that make sense? Germany is ahead of the US, right? I forget where Grace was supposed to be going to school. Well, let's just say it's on the East Coast. That's 6 hours difference. So wouldn't he be absolutely... Oh, I guess it could be first thing in the morning, maybe? Like, if we were making this call to Japan or something like that, like that, then it might make sense. If you go... I don't know, that's very strange. Because depending on the time, let's say it's 3 p.m. here, it'd be like 9 a.m. Oh, good point, Bernie. Yeah, if it's daytime where you are, it's nighttime everywhere else. Absolutely, that's totally fair. I'm calling from Germany, and as you know, time is not real.
I don't have any...
piano ballad here. All right, we need to get. We got to get to this. I guess what do we need to do now? The guy says, "Yeah, I'll make a phone call. I'll get you some information at the University of Berlin." But that kind of still leaves us hanging a little bit, right? Like, you know, what are we supposed to be doing with that? Like, that really didn't. It was good.
I don't have...
Yeah. There's not like another spot that I'm missing somewhere over here or anything. That's the post office.
I don't have... Ludwig II. He looks like he was in his 30s when this one was painted.
Okay, I don't think there's anything else there.
I don't...
Nothing with good soup.
I have no idea what that said.
Looks old though. Okay.
So that's...
Okay, so all we know is that there's some question marks around the way that he perished. And that he grew a ridiculous mustache, facial hair situation at some point in his 30s.
Saint Georg. It's no...
Nothing for him. I didn't miss anything in this room, right? Just in case. Just the exit into the back here. And this is just the usual fare. This like heart thing, which is unexplained at this point. But that's also on Wolfgang's Grace. Ooh. Yep. The only thing here is that
I wonder what kind of flowers these are.
I don't know. Why is... Well, I wish I knew. I wish I knew why that meant something. What's even happening here? Alright, maybe we jump the gun.
Gerda's being a real pig about those car keys.
Jeez. Oh, this just takes us back, okay. Let's go back into the castle.
Nice view.
Nice view of the Alps. We of course have our, like, the secret passage, but we kind of already sort of took care of a lot of that. Guess we'll... Maybe... do we just need to pass time here?
I wonder if there's anything on... Yes, Ludwig. König von Bayern. König Ludwig.
Hey, Wasabi, excellent emote choices there. Welcome.
Who should I...
Who should I call?
Professor Barkley will call when he finds out something.
Okay, so we literally are playing the waiting game here. Okay, okay, that is fine. We'll let him play the waiting game.
Pretty
I mean, I guess we'll just kind of go down here because we haven't really, like, had the opportunity to...
Grace Nakamura. I don't want to go back. Grace Nak...
Maybe there's something in here that we missed. Heart-shaped thingy with the screwdriver. Sell it at the Detroit pawn shop. Maybe. I guess we didn't have the screwdriver. It could very well be a, you know, the crowbar of this game if we're being real here. We're doing pretty good here, up to 155 points. Very pleased about the work there. Big door hype. Yeah, the silver heart thing's interesting because isn't silver like the thing that like kills werewolves or something, right? Like silver bullets or something. It's supposed to use silver bullets. I could be totally misremembering that. So that's the heart has been on my mind for a while.
How convenient. When the lord of the manor is slipping through the passageway to his amorous adventures, he can pick up a few flowers.
Flowers. Can we get the flowers? No?
An emergency exit. I guess that makes sense if you're fighting the legions of darkness.
I like that on this side she's like, this is disgusting. And then on this side she's like, it totally makes sense actually that they would have a, an emergency exit.
The castle looks huge from here. They've got more rooms left to restore than I thought.
Feed the troll with the red herring, yeah.
The
Is this just one big hitbox? I think it is.
The castle.
Oh, man.
How can... Chapter...
The Ways of the Wolf. I mean, hopefully it's not like I have to reread something. We went through all of these pages. Brazil, you say?
Example of...
That's interesting, because the letter that we saw... Not the letter, I guess. The thing that I don't know, our friend at the town hall was reading was saying there was an order of people, right, who were
Grace now.
in Brazil. You can't go that way because that's Gerda's room, and we will not re-enter. The flower thing, I want Grace to be like, is this the same flower as the one outside the church or something?
I don't have any...
Anything to say to her right now.
I can just... King of Beasts. Ritter...
Boom, 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 boom.
I thought Gabriel said that...
Okay, it's just fancy things. Hey, Cressup. Yeah, still on chapter 2. We've moved it along a little bit. Done some investigation in town.
Gerda's been...
Yeah, I'm still just putting around here trying to figure out
Ritter.
what exactly the next steps are. It's been great, though. Welcome in. Yeah, putting on a jacket theme tune, exactly. You're just in time. Take it easy, Electric Dragon. Good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. Sleep well. It is late, isn't it? Keep some eyes on that. Nothing here, right? Yeah, nothing there. We can go in here. This is the same nonsense, I believe.
That's the church in the square.
Yeah.
Claw marks.
Claw marks.
Claw...
Claw marks.
Claw mark.
Claw marks.
That's the church.
It's the church. Those are the claw marks. I mean, there's... To Ludwig. I just want to make sure I'm not missing something obvious. Can we use the screwdriver on the window, maybe?
That's the church.
Oh, wait. Let me try it on the claw marks. Claw marks. No. Okay. Worth a shot. So I am playing this in Scum VM. And there is like a fan subtitle translation patch that you can add in, so I've done that. Yeah, this is, I don't understand. What is the story here? I'm no botanist or no what have you. Like, why is this cut in even here, right?
I wonder.
Yeah, you know. It's the official term. Botanist or what have you. Yeah, nothing there. It was a good idea with the screwdriver.
It's a silver heart. Someone must have left it as a mourning gift.
Okay, I'm. This is tricky. What do you want me to do, game? What are you cooking up here? Is this something silly, like I need to, like I need to write Gabe now? I wasn't able to do it before, like we'll use the typewriter now? Something like that?
All right, Knight,
Oh
I've
my-
got your research.
Get out of here. Ridiculous. Folks, you know what time it is. It's mail time. It's mail time. I need to get, like, I don't know, get your envelope emojis into chat. I know everybody's got them.
Now, I just need somewhere to send it to.
The white shroot combo is very good. Okay. So we gotta figure out where he is. We already knew that this was gonna be part of the charm here. Are we able to get past
I don't
this?
have anything to say to her right now.
No. Okay. Grace's package not addressed. Oh, okay, we have to use the item.
I found the items that Gabriel wanted. Did he tell you where to send your research?
Yes, his lawyer's office in Munich.
Can I get the address?
Harald Übergrau, Marienplatz 21, München.
How did you get that?
Thanks.
Shove it, Gerda. She says.
I don't have... I already...
All right, I guess we dip. Let's enjoy the coat. Putting on my coat, walking into the city. Now I'm leaving my castle. That's the end of the song. No music for the walk into town though. Wait 2 weeks, yeah. Wait.
There's no one there.
There's no one there? Oh, hang on. We need to push the button.
Grüß Gott.
Grüß Gott.
Womit kann ich Ihnen dienen?
Here you go.
Das Päckchen soll nach München gehen.
Hey, you threw that right in the bin.
7,40 Mark bitte.
Are we good?
Nein, danke.
Okay.
Is there something we're supposed to do with this beforehand? Why would we be able to pick it back up again?
That's better. It's not exactly Gabriel's address, but it's a start.
Oh, we don't have money.
That's better. It's...
I think. Hang on here. Let's try this again.
Grüß Gott.
Well, here's... Yeah, I guess we gotta buy stamps.
Es dann heute verschicken.
7,40 Mark bitte.
Okay.
My German isn't good enough for chit-chat.
Alright, so we're just gonna... I'm out. It's gonna go.
Nein, danke.
Okay.
I did enjoy that. Okay. Back to work. You keep buzzing me. Okay, so I guess we... the classic adventure game trope of finding postage. Okay. Let's, how do we get money in this game? Okay. This is fine.
I don't have anything.
I mean, is there like a...
I thought Gabe...
Maybe like take one of these priceless artifacts and we can, you know, flip it somehow? Burglaries. Alright, there's gotta be some money in here, right? I mean...
I'm not... There's...
Sell something from the, Schottenjäger library. This game is all about mail. It is. Everything is about the mail.
It wasn't worth picking. I don't know who else to write. I don't know. Who should Professor Barkley.
Wait, we have a wallet. Is there money in this wallet?
My wallet. I converted some cash to marks at the airport.
Oh my goodness. Grace. You had money in your wallet the whole time? Oh. It's all designed. Okay. It's fine. Fine. Let's go. Let's go do it. Hello for the third time. Turns out all the money was just right there in my wallet. Oh, just give her the money.
She hasn't asked.
She hasn't asked me for money. Okay, well, there you go.
Ich möchte es dann heute.
Imagine that she isn't asking us for money. She's like, I want lunch. I need lunch. God, I gotta sort lunch out for this one.
Dankeschön.
Bitte sehr.
That'll give him something to chew on.
Thought she wasn't even gonna say you're welcome at the end. Be like, eat it. Alright, let's see what's gonna happen here. Oh my goodness. Doorbell, people.
Guten Abend.
Good. How are you? Is this the castle of the Schottenjoggers here?
Oh my.
Yes, but I'm...
How exciting! Come along, Emma. We are so thrilled to be here. dear. Emil said it's the 1990s, for heaven's sake. The shot and joggers are probably long gone. Well, of course they aren't.
J.
I said a family like that doesn't just dry up and blow away. The good Lord's put his mark on them.
Who are you?
I was just wondering the same thing, dear. Neither of you girls look like the heroic type, but
Excuse
who
me?
am I to judge? God chooses his soldiers, and who am I to put in my 2 cents?
No, we're the Smiths from Merrimack, Pennsylvania. This is my wife, Merle. You can call me Emil.
My husband. If I don't get right to the point, he'll get there for me.
It's nice to meet you both.
Uh-huh. Well, how did you hear about the Schottenjägers?
Oh, we're demonologists. My wife makes it her business to know a lot about a lot of different things.
What
she's
is
a
happening
regular
right
what
now?
you
Did I
call,
fall asleep? Am I dreaming this right now?
occultist Scholar, aren't you, Mother?
That's right.
Yeah.
I read about you all when I was studying an old witch trial last spring, and I have been dying to get over here ever since.
Well, so nice of you to stop by, but I'm afraid the Schottenjäger isn't here right now. I'll let him know you called, though.
Oh, no. And I was so hoping to talk shop. We fighters of darkness are so rare these days.
Don't I know it? Can't scare one up to save your soul.
It's not your fault, Missy. I told Merle to call before he came.
People just don't take you seriously unless you're standing right there. You know that, Em.
Well, it's rather late, and if you're driving, you might as well, go out right now.
Don't worry about that. We're going to spend the night at the guest house in town. That's right.
Stop by tomorrow, won't you, dear? You and I can exchange stories at least.
We'll see.
Well, come on, Merle. These ladies are tired. I think we ought to go.
But, Em.
Come on, let's go. Good night, ladies.
Good night.
Good night. What's wrong?
It's not your fault. This just happens, man.
This just happens.
Give me your hand. I see.
What is this game?
Danger. Someone close to you is in danger.
Gabriel?
I see something. Something like a wolf. A black wolf.
Now, don't you worry, miss. My Merle is going to be all right. This just happens sometimes. That's all. It just happens. Come on, Merle. Let's go. Come on.
Oh my. This game
What
rules.
happened? I don't know.
Let's go, chapter 3. What an exit of chapter 2. Man. Had that spaghetti hair from Day of the Tentacle going on. Very good. This game is awesome. This game is just, it just has, you just don't know where it's going. I did not have that on my bingo card. Random American Pennsylvanian tourists rolling up to Schloss Ritter to give us a cliffhanger into chapter 3. I didn't have that one. I don't know if you folks did, but holy moly. Let's continue. Swan making appearance. Didn't know you were in this game. Let's find the most uncomfortable piece of furniture, and that's where we'll sleep. Here we are. Okay. We'll do some cursory exploring here. Let's see what we can find. Anything to kick it off? I think this is mostly probably going to be.
I take it that Hube was a Catholic.
hammer on the clock. Yeah. It is.
That's me, Gabriel Knight.
Unnerving.
China. How homie.
How homie.
I don't need anything else right now. China.
China. The country of China. Someone's home. Anything new in the old paper here? Yes.
It looks like there's been another wolf killing, and this one occurred last night in downtown Munich.
Oh, jeez. What's a wolf doing there?
It looks. I don't have anything to write about at the moment. Who should I call?
Da-na-na-na-na-na. 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 We could call Von Glover. That is a new person to call, although I don't know why. Yeah, okay, it doesn't want us to do it quite yet. Let's make sure we check ourselves out in the mirror quick. Yes, we met the Smiths all right. That was like a fever dream. It was ridiculous because when that happened, I was like, "There's no way that like I'm seeing what I'm seeing right now." It was just bizarre. All right, well, I guess we'll head out. I suppose we probably need to take a look at the scene of the crime. Maybe we'll meet the detective.
I was hoping for.
Keys, please. Oh yeah, we have a ton of inventory as Gabe right now, by the way. It's hard to keep track of it. We have to scroll. Oh yeah, what did we just pick up, by the way? What was the thing we were holding? It wasn't our keys, I don't think. I'm assuming this is where we need to go to check this out. Do we have this new thing? Did we pick it up? Did I not pick it up? Was I supposed to pick it up? All right, we gotta head back. Let me just double check. Thankfully, we can skip all of these cutscenes here. No. Gabe.
China. I don't need it.
Okay. Was it keys? Hard to tell what that was. I thought it was like maybe like fur or something, but I don't know. All right, whatever. To the city.
I don't need to do anything.
It's on the university out of habit. Gonna need this analyzed. I'm assuming it's gotta be or yonder. It's definitely different. Look at these
They're
folks.
busy.
What are they even looking at?
I'd give it a shot, but I'd give it a shot.
Just random guys standing there awkwardly in the street. How you doing? Is there really no scene? There's no... I guess I'm gonna take the long walk here. Just to make sure we're not seeing anything new.
Lots of Nietzsche and Kant. I don't understand.
I love that little cutscene because it's like Gabe has just forgotten the sun exists. It's just like, oh, geez, the sun. What is this? bright ball in the sky. Alright, it doesn't look like there's anything here. So, we will press on. We'll talk to our lawyer friend. In fact, that's where the thing was mailed, right? So maybe it's here.
Vereinbaren Sie am besten mit meiner Sekretärin. Gut, ja, danke. Ah, I was hoping you'd stop by. I have a package for you.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, this is one.
Must be from Gertie.
I trust this morning finds you well, Mr. Knight.
Hell, I'm lucky it's found me at all.
What a grunt.
You can call me Gabriel, by the way.
Oh, of course. Call me Harald. Harry's okay too.
Thanks, Harry.
What do you know about voodoo? All right, well, let's take a look, shall we? Are we just not going to comment on the fact that it said Grace on there, not Gertie? Did we just open that up? Yeah, we did. Okay. Just went right through it.
March 18th, 1994. Gabriel, you might as well know, I'm in Rittersburg. I wasn't about to sit in New Orleans and let you have all the fun. Besides, if it goes anything like last time, you're going to need my help. I've been doing the research Gerda said you wanted. Enclosed is a book you might find useful. It looks a little outdated, but then I've never dealt with werewolves before, so it's hard to be sure. There's also some werewolf history right here in town. I found some clues pointing to a werewolf called the Black Wolf. He's cropped up in a couple of places, including here in Rittersburg in 1750, and in association with Ludwig II, a Bavarian king that died in 1886. It's all ancient history, I know, but something tells me that it is relevant. I'm not sure where to go from here, except to look into Ludwig II. Ask around about the Black Wolf in Munich and see what you find out. Also, let me know if you want me to research Ludwig or join you there. I'm sending this to your lawyer, but I'll need to contact you directly. Send your address and phone number ASAP. Herr Huber is being stubborn and won't tell me. Be careful and write. Grace.
Damn it, what the hell is Grace doing here? At least she's off in the ozone somewhere. The Black Wolf, Ludwig II. She's really losing it.
Classic Gabriel. Somebody goes through an entire chapter worth of research for them. He's just like, oh, what a crazy person. What is she even talking about?
I don't have time to worry about this historical stuff at the moment. I don't think it's got much to do with what's going on here in Munich.
Okay. Good for... Oh, my goodness. To be Gabriel, huh?
I don't have...
Yeah, same thing. I just want to make sure we're... kind of know what's going on here.
Chapter 3. There are two categories, like a man... Therefore...
I don't need to read this as Gabe, right? Because we already read it as Grace. We the player, no, right? Gabriel's notepad. Okay, I guess that's everybody in terms of that. That's very nice.
Do you know anything about King Ludwig II?
But naturally. Have you been running into him much on your tour of Munich?
Running into him? Isn't he dead?
Yes, long dead. But he is still everywhere, like your Marilyn Monroe or Elvis. He is the Bavarian enigma.
So what's the big deal about this Ludwig guy?
They call him the fairy tale king. He's very romantic and mysterious, you know. He built castles, and now they are huge tourist attractions.
Castles? Where are they?
Oh, let's see. Herrenchiemsee is about 3 hours southeast. Neuschwanstein is southwest to the border with Switzerland, about 2.5 hours. I can have my secretary draw you a map, if you like, but most German maps have them already marked.
No, thanks. I wasn't thinking of going myself. But it does seem like a harmless enough activity for someone else I know. So this guy's just a dead king, right? And these castles are just out in the countryside, hours from Munich.
Yes.
Perfect.
Man, I feel like we're in a different, literally in a different world from where we just were. Also, that was like the forgotten Seinfeld bit. What's the deal with Ludwig?
Have you ever heard of anyone or anything called the Black Wolf?
No. Sorry.
That's all right. I'm sure it's nothing. I don't have anything else to say right now.
Okay. Well, I guess
That's me.
It's me, Gabriel Knight.
Well, I'm off. See you, Harry.
Goodbye.
Okay. Back on the phone.
I don't think she speaks much English. Besides, she only wants to talk about white sausages.
As you do.
White sausages.
Okay. My guess is that we need to go right Grace. But before we do this, I think it's probably worth trying to get in here again. This is like the club.
Good morning, Herr Knight. I'm afraid there's no one here at the moment. They're all busy with their daily tasks. You are, however, welcome to use the club. So I've been informed.
Thank you, Xavier. You're so kind.
Okay.
Mind if we chat for a moment?
Anything to be of service, sir.
This is a very weird dynamic, the two of these folks.
So, tell me about the club.
What about it?
Oh. Start answering questions like that. What about it?
How long has the club been around?
Since 1970.
No way. The old Royal Bavarian Hunting Lodge? It's older than that, isn't it?
Die Königliche Bayerische Hofjagdloge is ancient. This particular form of it is new.
Duh.
What happened in 1970?
Baron von Glauer came. He brought a new vision. The lodge had nearly died out. Hunting is not so popular as it used to be.
Were you here when von Glauer joined?
Baron von Glauer. He hired me later, in 72.
That's Baron von Glauer to you.
How many members are there?
There are 5 now, not including you. I'm not sure of your status.
5? You mean the men that were here last night make up the entire club?
Quantity is not an overriding concern with us, Herr Knight. The Baron personally interviewed and approved each new member. Despite your own experience, this club is extremely exclusive. Not everyone would fit in.
No, I don't suppose they would. How often do the club members go hunting?
As a group, once a month or so.
Once a month? Hell, I thought y'all were hunters. Back home, you don't get out there and spill a little blood at least once a week. The other men start looking at you funny.
Organized club hunts are once a month. Members can use the club's lodges anytime on a more casual basis, and they frequently do.
This is there's a lot of tension here. This is sort of the theme of the game. Like, when you talk to somebody, it's never just like, hey, we're getting along, other than a couple characters. Otherwise, it's just like, people are just upset about, look at his face right now. When he, before it reset, he was not happy. Look at this guy. What is he doing right now? What is...
So, tell me about the club members.
I don't gossip about our members, Herr Knight.
Gossip? With you? Please. I've never met anyone as obviously discreet as you.
Thank you.
Bet you could drop a load if you wanted to, though. You probably know more about what goes on around here than anyone.
True. At least I used to. But with all these new people coming in, I'm not sure I know anything anymore.
All these new people? You mean I'm not the only fresh blood?
No, Herr Dr. Klingman was only accepted a few weeks ago.
Really? Who brought him in?
I was not in on the discussion, so I really couldn't say. But I'm sure there was more thought behind his acceptance than yours.
Okay, I think that's the bird.
Have you ever heard of the Black Wolf?
No.
Alrighty.
Gabriel will remember.
All right, Xavier. Thanks.
The big X. Oh, creepy music as we step in here.
Dead things. Gotta love them.
Gotta love them. I think we came from there. Oh, can we sit down? Magazines, have a little read. You know, why not? Pretty fancy chairs. Anything good?
It's in German.
Who would have thought? Okay, so that's off the table.
I don't think I should get too comfy around here.
Suit
I
yourself.
don't think I should get too...
They look kind of comfy. Now we have an exit this way and exit that way. Is there anything else I can have a look at? No, just the, it appears just the magazines. All right, we'll try this door. Door number 1. Which of course leads to more doors. That's...
Nice plant.
And a nice plant. Thank you, Gabe. So we'll go to door number 1. To the left. Locked.
Locked.
Curses. All right. We don't have a lock pick or anything, right? This isn't Yoda stories. I think we're pretty good. We can use a knife. We do have car keys. Oh, can we? No? Okay, fair. We'll try door number 2. Doc Blademan. Oh, really? Oh, that is telling. Where are we now? What was that? I happened to look at chat at the same time as
It
we
just
went out
leads
there.
to a back alley.
Thank you. Okay, back alley. So we've got a plant, an escape to the back alley, and a locked door. And we've tried the knife, maybe to get the lock open. That is not currently an option to us. All right, so I guess we'll turn around and try the right side here. Okay, this is just a different angle.
Dead thing.
Dead things. That's the door we tried. I guess the only thing over here is
And I
this
thought
podium.
Germans only drank beer.
Okay, it's a little bar.
And I thought...
Okay, so this doesn't really...
I don't think...
This does not really help us at all. Okay. Alright, so what have we learned? That there is an escape out the back, basically.
I think I've pumped that particular well dry.
Okay. Klingman is new. That's the other piece of info that's particularly interesting. Obviously got quite touchy when we began discussing the Black Wolf. Okay.
No point in going back in there. I don't even...
Can't go to the university. Oh wait, I wanted to go to the zoo. That's alright, we'll enjoy Gabriel getting out of his car. And scene, very good. Let's see if we can go to the zoo. Go see Dr. Klingman.
They don't look dangerous. They don't.
Saying they don't look dangerous, like yesterday, they literally attacked us. So they're pretty...
No way. I've had enough of those wolves, thanks.
Pick a lane,
No.
Gabe. Pick a
Klingman's
lane.
office is locked.
Okay, so there's nothing.
Klingman's office.
Nothing here, presumably. We can't go in.
No.
Yeah. Okay. Canis lupus. Name is so nice, we named it twice. Okay. Can we write Grace back now?
I'd better make sure Gracie keeps busy. Elsewhere.
Another thing where just things would be nicer if people just talked. Communication, people. Great fold, though, by the way. I was never good at folding letters. That's pretty good. You're right, Bernie. It's time for some more mail. Very good.
My letter to Gracie.
Just that we don't have a return address. How much is this letter gonna run us? Okay, we can't talk to Van Glover yet. I'm just gonna peek around these side areas here and see if there's anything new for us to consider. Anything of note.
Don't think I need any more.
Okay, no more cement. Pale. Nothing there. Okay. But or yonder. Is there anything new?
It's a water.
Bit muddy. Anything new down here? The pen friend within.
That's where I made the cast of the pop.
Okay, so nothing new here. This is another
Something's been here.
Yeah. Okay, so this is all the same.
These woods.
Yeah, we don't want to go into the woods still. Alright. We've covered our bases. It's all good. Of course, we can't just click on the card. We have to use the keys on the card. Alright. To the post office. Adventure games. Which I love. This is a lovely game. But there has been a lot of mail. Certainly more mail than I've, think ever been a part of. In a single game, probably.
What should I mail?
What should you mail? I'll tell you what. You should mail that. Mail this. Yep. Just like we did last time. We mail that letter we have in our hand and we have to look outside the post office for a while. We're heading in, and look at how gleeful we'll do this here. Walk out.
That's taken care of.
That's how you mail a letter. Alright. Well, we did it.
I think
we mailed a heck of a letter there. Still no one here. Okay, I figured I'd pop in since we're in the neighborhood, you know. I really hope I don't have to go to any of these shops that are in between, because that would become a problem. At a certain point. Anything new with Harry?
Gabriel, come in.
Hey, Harry.
You're just all over the 180 line right now. Okay.
I don't have anything else to say right now.
Really? But why?
I'm not sure why I'd want to show him that.
Would you like to read
I'm not sure.
No? Okay. I feel like this guy's an interested party, huh?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
I'm not.
Anything else? Hang on. Where's the business card? Do you know this guy?
I'm not sure.
No. Okay. Great talk. Okay. Boy, this... Okay.
Nope. I don't.
What in the world does this game want us to do?
I don't want to distract Gracie from her Ludwig research with another letter.
Right.
It looks like there's been another wolf.
Munich.
Who should?
Said to call any time, just saying. There's not like a new location that I'm missing, right? Let me double check this really quick. Like there's, I can't click on anything else.
Cuckoo clocks.
Cuckoo clocks.
I've already got a watch, thank you.
Right, so we already went back here. So yeah, it appears that we really don't... We're not missing anything. It's the bookstore, right?
Lots of...
Not notice something? Okay.
I'd give it. They're
busy. Do 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 do.
I'd give it.
Okay. Not noticed something. I wonder
Even there.
where I have missed.
Guess I figured out where last night's killing took place.
Maybe all of the police cars over there? Oh my god. People are probably screaming at their televisions or computer monitors. Alright. Well. I'm gonna take this moment here. Actually, should we? Yeah, I'm gonna save here. And we will open up the next stream with the investigation of it. We'll say crime scene as the save here. Because it's about to turn 1 a.m. and I'm going to get some sleep. But we will be back, of course, on Thursday. We'll pick it right up here. Very dramatic sound here as we're about to go into.